Hello children! Since we have completed our syllabus for evaluation 2, are you ready for exams? My dear children, it is time to study now. So why not, as EV2 are approaching, let us do a quick revision. Syllabus for English subject for evaluation 2. From your English course book, there are 2 lessons. Lesson number 3, Little Red Hen, and lesson number 7, A Fun Weekend. From your English grammar book, there are 3 units that are coming for EV2. Unit 4, Naming Words. Unit 8, He and She words. And Unit 10, Pronouns. So, for the quick revision of English, we will start with your English course book, lesson number 3, Little Red Hen. Look at these question answers. Answer the following questions. Where did the little red hen live? The little red hen lived on a farm. For your question, where did the little red hen live? Your answer is the little red hen lived on a farm. Next question. What did the little red hen find? Your answer is the little red hen found some grains of wheat. So for the question, what did the little red hen find? Your answer is the little red hen found some grains of wheat. Question 3. Who planted, cut and threshed? Children, you know the answer. The little red hen planted, cut and threshed. Question 4. Why did the little red hen take wheat to the mill? And your answer is the little red hen took wheat to the mill for grinding. So for the question, why did the little red hen take wheat to the mill? Your answer is the little red hen took wheat to the mill for grinding. Question number 5. Who ate the bread? And your answer is, children, little red hen ate the bread. Now see, fill in the blanks by using the words given in the help box. Number 1. Little red hen dash the wheat in the ground. Here we will write buried. What the little red hen did? Little red hen buried the wheat in the ground. Second, the wheat plant grew up yellow and ripe. So we will write here ripe. The wheat plant grew up yellow and ripe. See the third sentence. Little red hen cut the wheat plant with her dash and threshed it with her dash. Let us read this sentence again. Little red hen cut the wheat plant with her bill. Right here, bill. And thrashed it with her wings. Now, read the complete sentence. Little red hen cut the wheat plant with her bill and thrashed it with her wings. Now see the last sentence here. The dog, the cat and the duck wanted to eat the bread. So your complete sentence is the dog, the cat and the duck wanted to eat the bread. Now see this one. Match the animals to the words that describe them correctly. Children, according to the story of the lesson. So here, read the first word, sleepy. Sleepy cat. Noisy. Noisy duck. Hardworking. Hardworking little red hen. Lazy. Lazy dog. Match the following to make pairs. Boy, girl. King, queen. Husband, wife. Brother, sister. Father, mother. Uncle, aunt. Prince, princess. Man, woman. Sir, madam. Son, daughter. Now children, since you have already learned the spellings of your dictation words, you may get a question like this. Rearrange the following jumble letters to make meaningful words. See few examples. Look at these jumble letters of a word. Noisy is the meaningful word out of these jumble letter words. See the next example. Ripe is the correct word for these jumble letters word. See this one. And the correct meaningful word for these jumble letters are, the word is thrash. So you may rearrange the following jumble letters to make meaningful words. Now we will move to lesson 7, a fun weekend. Answer the following questions in complete sentences. Question 1. Where did Mummy arrange the party? Your answer is, Mummy arranged the party in the garden. So where did Mummy arrange the party? Answer is, Mummy arranged the party in the garden. Question 2. Write 3 things hanging from the tree. Answer is, the 3 things hanging from the tree are as follows. Number 1, streamers. Number 2, balloons. Number 3, masks. So, what were the 3 things hanging from the tree? The 3 things hanging from the tree are as follows. Number 1, streamers. Number 2, balloons. And number 3, masks. Question number 3. Which game did the children play? Children, answer is, the children played the game of hide and seek. So, which game did the children play? The answer is, the children played the game of hide and seek. Question number 4. What scared Priya? And the answer is, a big eagle flying over the tree scared Priya. So for the question, what scared Priya? Answer is, a big eagle flying over the tree scared Priya. Let's see 2 more extra questions. Who wrapped Priya in the towel? Your answer is, Mummy wrapped Priya in the towel. See another question. Who was the seeker? And the answer is Nitin was the seeker. Fill in the blanks using the words given in the box below. Number 1. All cousins met on the last weekend. Your complete sentence is all cousins met on the last weekend. Number 2. Mummy had baked some special cookies. Mummy had baked some special cookies. Number 3. Dash was the seeker. Nitin. Nitin was the seeker. Number 4. Priya ran along the dash and fell into the dash. Priya ran along the fence and fell into the pool. So in the first fill-up, you will write fence, and in the second fill-up, you will write pool to complete your sentence. Priya ran along the fence and fell into the pool. Fifth sentence, Mummy dash Priya in a towel. Mummy wrapped Priya in a towel. Match the two columns to make complete sentence from the lesson. Column A and column B. We have to match the sentences to make the complete sentence as per the story of the lesson. So your first sentence, I hid under a bench. Priya fell into the pool. Adit hid behind the tree. Mummy arranged the snacks on the table. Mona climbed up the tree. The eagle flew over the tree. Nitin stood at the corner. Aman hid inside the tall house. So your complete sentences are as follows. I hid under a bench. Priya fell into the pool. Adit hid behind the tree. Mummy arranged the snacks on the table. Mona climbed up the tree. The eagle flew over the tree. Nitin stood at the corner. Aman hid inside the doll house. Now children, for this lesson also, for your dictation words, you may get a question like this. Rearrange the following jumble letter words to make meaningful words. Look at few examples. Look at these jumble letters. And the meaningful word is yummy. Now look at this one. The meaningful word for these jumble letters is exciting. Look at this one. The meaningful word for these jumble letters is screamed. So with this children, we have done the revision of English course book lesson 3 and lesson number 7. Little Red Hen, and a fun weekend. Now let us move to English Grammar Book, Unit 4, Naming Words. These are the pictures of some persons. Choose their names from the box and write in the given spaces. Now look at the picture. This is a picture of a girl. Naming word girl you will write here. This is a picture of a cobbler. So you will write here naming word cobbler. This is a picture of a teacher. You will write here the naming word teacher. This is a picture of a doctor. So you will write here doctor. This picture is of a painter. Write the naming word here painter. And look at the last picture, tailor. You will write here the naming word tailor. Can you name these places with the help of given words? Here you go when you are ill. Clinic. You go to a doctor when you fall sick. And doctor sits at clinic. Here you see many animals and birds. It is zoo. Here you go to study. School. Here you go to play. Park. Here your mom cooks food. Kitchen. So, you need to guess the name of the place with the help of the given clue. Solve these riddles to find the names of the things. First, look at the picture. I shine in the sky. I give you heat and light. I am the sun. The naming word sun. Look at this picture. You need me to eat food. I am a spoon. Naming word spoon you will write here. Look at the third picture. You need me to write. I am a pencil. You will write here the naming word pencil. So here you have solved the riddles on the basis of the clue given and the picture. Choose the correct naming words and fill in the blanks. Number 1. A dash gives you medicine. Doctor. So you will write here in the filler doctor. Number 2. And dash has a long trunk. Elephant. An elephant has a long trunk. Number 3. We see with our eyes. So you will write here in the fill-up eyes. Number 4. Dash is an indoor game. Ludo. Ludo is an indoor game. Now children, let's move to Unit 8, He and She words. Fill in the blanks and complete the table. Here it is he words and here in this column it is she words. Number 1, man. So she word for man is woman. Man, woman. Dash, mother. He word for mother is father. Father, mother. Number 3. Bull, dash. She word for bull is cow. Bull, cow. Dash, grandmother. He word for grandmother is grandfather. Grandfather, grandmother. Number 5. Uncle, dash. She word for uncle is aunt. Uncle, aunt. 6. Dash, mare. He word for mare is horse. Horse, mare. Fill in the blanks with the opposite gender of the given words. Number 1. He is my dash. The opposite gender word of sister is brother. So you will write here brother. To make your complete sentence, he is my brother. Number 2. Dash is my mother. The word given here is he. So opposite gender word of he is she. You will write here she. And now your complete sentence is she is my mother. Number 3. A dash gives us milk. The word given is bull. And the opposite gender word of bull is cow. You will write here cow. And your complete sentence is a cow gives us milk. Number 4. My dash is a pilot. In bracket you have given word uncle and you have to write the opposite gender word of it. So you will write here aunt. My aunt is a pilot. Number 5. My name is Sonali. I am a smart dash. The word in the bracket is given is boy and the opposite gender word of boy is girl. My name is Sonali. I am a smart girl. Number 6. A dash is roaring. Word given is lioness. The opposite gender word of lioness is lion. A lion is roaring. Now children, let's move to Unit 10, Pronouns. Read these examples with me. This is Jack. He is playing basketball. So here he is the pronoun. Gia is buying fruits. She loves shopping. Here, use of pronoun she. Mr. Sharma and Mrs. Sharma are old. They are feeding the birds. Pronoun used here is they. This is a piano. It is a musical instrument. Here, it is the pronoun. Circle the pronouns. She is my cousin. Here, she is the pronoun. Number 2, this is a flower. It smells nice. Here, it is the pronoun. Number 3, these are roses. They are colorful. Here, the pronoun is they. Number 4, Harsh is my friend. He plays tabla. Pronoun he. Number 5, Vinay and Sneha are siblings. They study in my school. Here the pronoun is they. Fill in the blanks with he, she, it or they. Number 1. Dash is my father. He. He is my father. Number 2. Dash is my mother. She. She is my mother. Number 3. Dash are my parents. They. They are my parents. Number 4. Dash is an alligator. It. For animals and non-living things, we use pronoun it. It is an alligator. Number 5. I study in Little Flowers Public Senior Secondary School. Dash is the best school. It. It is the best school. Fill in the blanks with he, she, it, they. Let's continue. Number 6. These are parrots. Dash have colorful feathers. More than one. Pronoun they. They have colorful feathers. Number 7. Dash has curly hair. She. She has curly hair. Number 8. Dash are fighting. This is a bad habit. More than one. They. They are fighting. This is a bad habit. Fill in the blanks with correct options. Dash is a table fan. It. It is a table fan. Look at the stars. Dash are twinkling. They. Look at the stars. They are twinkling. Look at the rainbow. Dash has 7 colors. It. Look at the rainbow. It has 7 colors. Number 4. Dash is a pretty girl. She. She is a pretty girl. Number 5. Dash is a weak boy. He. He is a weak boy. Number 6. Boys are playing. Dash are enjoying. They. Boys are playing. They are enjoying. Number 7. The Red Fort is in Delhi. Dash is very large. It. The Red Fort is in Delhi. It is very large. Number 8. My mother is a doctor. Dash treats sick people. She. My mother is a doctor. She treats sick people. Fill in the blanks with I, we or you. Dash are going to mall. We. We are going to mall. Number 2. Wow! Dash are looking very smart. You. Wow! You are looking very smart. Number 3. Dash am 6 years old. I am 6 years old. Number 4. Snowy and I are cousins. Dash play together. We. Snowy and I are cousins. We play together. Number 5. Dash are disturbing me. You are disturbing me. Number 6. Dash am happy. I am happy. Children, with this, we have done our quick revision. Now, my all the best wishes are with you. I wish all my lovely children very good luck for your exam and, dear children, do your best.